Welcome to Enlifement, a place of connection and transcendence. We come as one in the light of the consciousness in this awareness. As you awaken to your true self, the world around you has the opportunity to awaken also, to hold this awareness within yourself, to realize that you are an intricate part of this play that is taking place with humanity. Change is with us constantly. There's no stopping it. It is life moving on with each moment, with each experience. And as we recognize this in our individual life, in the lives of the world, it calls for embracing, not hiding, not resisting, but embracing. So as we embrace the calamities that are taking place, embracing the fear, the greed, the selfishness, and separation, by embracing it, you begin to disempower it. When you resist, you empower. So to be in this moment, to recognize that within you is a great force for transformation. Transformation that will ultimately lead to transcendence. But the moment now is about transformation. How to take all those things within your life and align them to a higher truth, the truth of the consciousness as it is moment by moment. In that alignment, you get a clarity, you get a sense of purpose, also energy. Because what you hold back, what you fear, what you resist is just blocking energy, perhaps blocked energy. Let go. I realize that it's the hardest thing to do in the world as it is. Because that fear of letting go is going to let things happen. But you realize things happen anyway. So you can resist them, or you can flow with what's happening and use it as a step up of ascendance to move from away this enslavement, the fear, the conditioning, all the beliefs. A step up in transformation. We take this step within ourselves as we realize that there is more going on in the world than can be seen by the intellect. There is more going on in the world than we can feel. We have to know from the consciousness point of view that everything is on purpose. And oh, the mind says, oh no, how can this be on purpose? Somebody's made a mistake. Recognize that there is no mistake. Know that you cannot make a mistake. You only make an experience. And if you can embrace the experience, you glean from it a greater, higher possibility for transcendence. Transcendence takes place through allowing, not forcing, not striving. So it amounts to letting go. Let go of the expectations, let go of the beliefs, let go of the concepts, let go of the other. There are so many spiritual teachings out here, So many the way, this is the way, that is the way, a multitude of ways. But unless they know within themselves the truth of the consciousness, it's to no avail. It's just more beliefs handed out, enslaving people. So if one takes the responsibility for humanity, you begin to know that you have to present the best, highest, most possible existence for the human intellect, for the body, for the mind, for the life. It doesn't work through creating more beliefs. It actually works through letting go of beliefs, letting go of the past. There are many things that are written, many good things. And we can glean from those things, if we have an open mind, to see where they're going, what point they are making. And we can also see if it's just a bunch of garbage. We live in a garbage pit, actually. There's so much that is garbage. So get the garbage truck and haul it away. Because life is not waiting on the garbage. Life is not waiting on the resistance. Life is not waiting for others to make up their mind. The only one that needs to make up their mind is you. As you connect, as the consciousness, you're connecting to a great power, a great force, elevating the very body that you inhabit. Yes, the body is inhabited by the consciousness. The body is the very essence of the consciousness. And the body is often bogged down with beliefs and conditioning and the other. To realize that you are the other. You are the very heart of this existence. When we begin to realize that we are a focal point for transition and transformation, we're at this point, this pivot point that holds a solid, steady point of possibility. The world may look at us as fools, but from your heart, from your direct experience of life as it is firsthand, you know that you're not a fool, that you're on course, you're on track in this becoming. You are on purpose. The purpose of becoming all that you can be moment by moment. You do that by letting go of what you were, of what you want, of what you hope for. To begin to be with what you are. And that is freedom. Because all the energies that's holding back everything else is released. The body has great capabilities of transformation and healing if we can stay out of the way of that process. The intellect likes to guide and direct and say, well, this is happening, that's happening, this is going to happen, that's going to happen. Don't listen. Listen to the core truth of your being, the consciousness that speaks from within you. And know that above all things else. That is how we make it. That is how we transform. That is the purpose of our life, is to be transformed and renewed in the true self, and the true self is the consciousness. The body is simply the home, the house, the housing, the expression of the consciousness. And it's difficult to express sometimes through all the beliefs and superstitions that surround us. But the consciousness and this awakening is not a superstition, is not a belief. It is the direct experience of the highest possibility that a human can experience, in spite of what's going on in the world. Change and transformation can be problematic. It can create fear. It can create anger. It can create selfishness, which all is a house bearing of ignorance. To embrace it as it is, to let go, and to see its energy in action, often misdirected by beliefs and fear, selfishness and greed. We can see that around us all the time. We're surrounded by these things. We can't give in to them. You can't let go of who you are. You can't let go of your highest perspective of possibility, knowing that you are the expression of consciousness itself. The consciousness is one. There is no other. People believe in the other this and the other that and the other thing, that thing. The consciousness is one. And that is what you are. When you ascend in the consciousness of yourself, you are moving in the whole consciousness of existence, without boundary, without limit. That creates a great healing possibility for the body and for the life. Just know that. Just know it within yourself, that you have the power of the consciousness within you, because that is who you are.
Shantara says, thanks, Ishvara.
You're welcome.
And Anna and Slava say, thank you, Ishvara.
You're welcome. Thank you for being with us today. And thank you for your love and support. And may the peace that is beyond understanding be your abode in your life. Thank you.